Hello everyone,
and welcome to Action Bullet Points.
I'm Marianna.
And I'm William. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things, but first things first. It finally happens.
Yesterday was our training day and I finally beat William.
Using an open gun versus production optics, but that was actually an awesome achievement, and I'm very, very proud. Like, seriously, I am, because that wasn't the case for as long as Marianna's been shooting. So we always kind of competed. We with production optics, Marianna with open, but she finally nailed it.
What? It was my day.
We haven't shot the mover because the mover is still being built at Hamilton. All the worlds. So combined result, Marianna was 30 points away from perfect score, and I was 16 points behind Marianna. So on top of everything what we just covered, which was exciting, I still want to talk about the boring parts and continue with divisions. In the past 2 episodes, we covered open division ad nauseum. So now we're moving on to metallic. And I'll make it short and sweet. So if you want to see what features are allowed in metallic division, rule book is your friend. But I'll just give you a quick shortcut. So remember how open gun looked. So metallic, your best shot at winning metallic in NRA action would be an open gun minus the compensator, minus the shroud, minus the optics, minus the barricade wings, obviously. So, you remember the metallic gun from the previous episode. By the way, all the guns I will be showing today have been safety checked, just saves me time performing the safety check on video in front of you. So, this gun has the base pad, which helps you shooting prone. And this gun has a long slide. It is longer than your standard 1911. It is a 6-inch slide, maximum allowed for metallic division, opposed to 5-inch slide on your stock standard 1911. So you see, this gun is just longer. And that helps you with aiming, especially at long distances like 25 and 50. This gun originally had the front post that you can move left and right, similar to the mover stick, so you don't have to do leading. You can just shift the front post and aim dead center. Unfortunately, over time it broke. Some parts gone missing, some sort of those small screws, so I had just to Loctite it dead center, and now I have to do leading. That's all. Some people do those adjustable front side, some people do adjustable rear side. Depends. To me, doing the leading is no problem. And that's pretty much it. And yeah, not to mention that all the safety features like the grip safety have to work. Tough luck with the IPS, some of the IPSC guns. And the trigger pull is minimum of 2 pounds, same as open. So, you don't have to have the dispensing gun to start shooting action. What you can start with is your stock standard 1911. Just make sure that all the safety features work, and the trigger pull is more than 2 pounds. Of course, you will be at a bit of a disadvantage, so I strongly recommend, if you're shooting action in a series about action, make some sort of base pad or buy some sort of a base pad. They're not that expensive. Just make sure that again, everything's been safety checked. It's all empty. All the mags that fit, because chances are you will be shooting prone. So you see how this gun is not sitting flat. As soon as I put it flat, it aims upwards. So you need a proper base pad. Otherwise, you put yourself at a disadvantage. And just to compare, on the purposely built NRA action metallic gun, once your base pad lands, the gun is shooting flat. So it's been zeroed at 25. Of course, at 15, you have to tilt it slightly up. At 50, you just leave it at that. So 25 and 50, almost the same 8 points. So holsters for metallic guns. any type of holster is permitted as long as it's safe. So normally people would use something like this. This is a race holster, just makes drawing of the gun nice and easy. So you just go up and you can start tilting the gun pretty much as long as you out of the holster. You can use bucket holster, just slows you down, but for a fraction of a second. Not a biggie. Once you're serious about the sport, you'll buy yourself a proper holster. Unlike production division, which actually mandates the bucket holster to be used, that should cover half an inch of the slide below the ejection port or something like that. So that's pretty much it. By the way, I can shoot this gun in metallic as well. So if you want to get more practice, you just enter the same gun in multiple divisions, because all the production guns will comply as metallic. If the production gun complies with the NRA rulebook as production, for sure it will comply as metallic. So you can shoot the same gun in metallic and in production, but always check with the match director which gun, which division with the same gun you should choose first. Because from memory, if that is primarily a production gun, they will ask you to shoot it first and then shoot it as metallic. But that's pretty much it when it comes to metallic guns. We will cover production and production optics in the next episode, and then we'll move on to rimfire. Many thanks for watching. Like, subscribe wherever you're watching, YouTube, Rumble, follow us on Facebook, and we'll see you next week.
This episode is brought to you by Toldi. Toldi app offers you the ultimate time capsule experience. Share your legacy and memories with your loved ones. Download the Toldi app from the App Store or Google Play. Use promo code ACTION to receive 20% off Toldi Box, Toldi Key, and all other product bundles when ordering from www.poldi.com. Explore Toldi today.